All right, guys. We're going to move on to now screenings and street level marketing. So I'm going to abbreviate this one a little bit because we spent so much time on that one, but I think it's going to work perfectly actually. Lastly, I forgot one thing. I'm sorry. Everybody write this down, please, especially Milad. Soft skills create hard results. So the thing about soft skills, guys, is, for Quentin, it's like listen, and then let's go a step deeper. Like, because I know Quentin, guys, if you get to know Quentin like I have already gotten to know him, he is like a profoundly caring man. Dr. Jaffe's the same way. Dr. Jaffe is a profoundly caring man, but if you don't take the time to know him at least a little bit, you won't necessarily, you might see it, you might not. Soft skills create hard results, meaning go one more step and care deeper. Listen deeper. And Alejandra, you have this too. You have this. RJ, you're like a seriously empathetic dude. It's in there, RJ. It's in there. So now we're going to get into screenings and street level marketing, and we're going to do some role plays here. And here's what we need you to be able to do. I need you guys to be able to connect with strangers because, guys, I don't care if you're actually doing a screening or not. It's the same thing as Phil getting a coffee, talking to Dr. Jaffe about bookkeeping. Justin, it's you at a screening. RJ, it's you at a screening. I've done thousands and thousands of screenings, and if I go to Puerto Rico and my Spanish is so-so, I can still pull up on somebody. Información gratis, señor, mira. Okay, aquí, la espada, aquí, columna. Y aquí son los nervios. Y aquí las partes del cuerpo, los nervios se afectan. Y aquí los problemas posibles en el cuerpo con problemas en la columna. Y yo estoy aquí para hacer educación en la comunidad, ¿sí? Y mucha gente tiene tensión, dolor de cabeza, dolor. Y también tiene otros problemas como migrañas, dolor de cabeza, alergias, rígido en la columna alta. You see, my Spanish is so-so. Like, I can communicate, it's not great, it's decent. Más, mucha gente no hace el conexión, ¿sí? Con el tensión y estrés y los otros problemas. So, yo tengo una clínica, mira, muy cerca de aquí, y muy grande, y se llama Rejuve o Align, whatever. Y nosotros tenemos una oferta, ¿cómo se dice? Oferta, sí. So I just made him my professor. I engaged him. Oferta, gracias, profesor. Okay. Oferta. Ven a mi clínica para una consultación inicial, examen y los rayos X. Y normalmente ese es 350. ¿Cómo se dice en español? 350. ¿Cómo? 350. 350, gracias. $350. Más para hoy solamente es 20. ¿Quiere venir a mi clínica? Perfecto. Motherfucker speaks English the whole time. Okay. Well, welcome to my life. Yeah. Well, you know how many times I've done that in Spanish when I was at the flea market, and then they're like, "Sure, that sounds good." I'm like, "Bro, that's the other level of like." At least for us, it's like. But you. And tell the truth. Like, if you had to quantify it, like 30, 40, 50, 60, 70%, like fluency, like put a number on it. Put a number. I mean, I could understand everything you said. Perfect. I got an accent. I'm a gringo. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying, guys. Like, I'm also on the spot. I wasn't planning that was off the cuff, but like, I've done it 1,000 times. And what matters is that he saw that I care and I made an effort. And that's all that actually matters, Alejandra, to make money. And you too. You speak way better than me. Okay, so, let me go back here. So guys, with screenings, we need to connect with strangers, communicate value instantly, and convert curiosity into appointments. If Phil is getting coffee and he talks to Dr. Jaffe and he cannot get curiosity out of Dr. Jaffe, there's no appointment. That's your goal, curiosity. So I used to say when somebody asked me what I do, I align spines and minds. It's kind of cool. Yeah, what the fuck is that? It's kind of cool. It's kind of catchy. It was fun at the time. It definitely can start a conversation, but it's like, okay, like, what do you like, is there more? There's other ways to answer the question. So here's what I want you guys to see. Thank you, sir. Woo.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. This is Big Juan. Okay, yeah. He's a team player. Thank you, Juan. Appreciate you. Thank you. So guys, screenings are not sales, they're really service in motion. Okay? I think I can use the last few pieces, man. Yeah. Come on. Okay. Screenings are not sales, guys. They're service in motion. So I want you guys to wrap your mind around this, where if you feel like you're too good to get out there in the community and do something like a screening, then I'm going to say that you're too broke to scale. So follow me for a second. The spectrum is like this. This is what I want you guys to see. So when you're marketing a business, street level, we'll call SL, versus like paid ads. So you've got street level, you've got internal marketing, you've got, even before internal is external marketing. So street level, different forms of external marketing. We have talks, we have screenings, and we have social media. Organic, of course. And these are the fastest and the simplest ways to build your business. And then you've got internal marketing, so like events, wine, women, and wellness, wellness Wednesdays, you've got, whatever, spinal care class. I had my human potential program, I used to call it, which was my fancy name for a spinal care class. All of these things are internal marketing, but you need a base of patience. So when you're starting out, you're external, but you're also very wise to use social media. The moment you have, 5 patients, you can do internal marketing, and you should if you're in a growth phase. But then you want to graduate to paid ads. So the reason I'm showing you the spectrum is that sometimes people get into this mindset of, I don't want to do screenings, I shouldn't have to do screenings, I'm a doctor. But remember that realtors go on Sunday mornings like this. And they put their sign out front of a house and the streets, and they make thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. And for those of you who have ever been a mortgage broker like I used to be for a brief period of time, you have no business, so a realtor that's more successful than you says, hey, I got an open house you can do. Translation, I don't want to sit there for 5 hours, you do it for me. Sure. So you show up, you put your stuff on the counter, you go buy some coffee and some bagels or whatever, and people come in, and Brian's looking at the house. Brian, let me know if you have any questions. It's a beautiful home, so on and so forth. Brian goes, yeah, it's really nice. I go, definitely, Brian, are you pre-qualified? Are you working with a lender right now? No, I'm just looking great. Okay, well, if you want, I can run any scenarios for you, see what financing would look like. Boom, I might have just got myself a client. A mortgage broker who can make anywhere from nothing to $1 million a month if they're insane, does screenings.
Open house is screening for realtors.
Yes.
And I would actually bring in a mortgage broker with me, because if you have 2 people, you can keep people around, and that's how that's the only way I made money from the realtor.
There you go.
Doing the big boss, the highest earner of the office, they had like 6, 7, 8 open houses. So I would pick one that was like the freshest on the market. If it was like a month in the market, I wouldn't even do it. I'm like, if it's 1, 2, 3 weeks, that's the one I would do.
Guys, every business, you walk by Starbucks on a hot day, and there's somebody out front. This is a multi-million or billion-dollar company, and they're handing out free coffee. So the only difference is that you're the one doing the screening, and they've delegated that to an employee.
Yeah.
Guys, seriously, Felipe is our videographer and editor, and an excellent addition to our team. Brother, thank you for being here. Have you ever worked for like a really big influencer or anything like that? Okay, like anybody that's like, you don't have to name names, but anybody that's like pretty famous?
Yeah.
Okay, and like, did that person like maybe like pay you like super well, or did they like work you like a dog?
Definitely worked me like insanely.
Like when you say insanely, like just to give people an idea, like how many hours a day?
16 plus.
Hours a day working? 80
80 hours a week.
hours a week? Well, you must have had insane pay with overtime, right? Oh, interesting. So why would you subject yourself to something like that?
I really didn't know my value.
He didn't know his value, and I would throw in another word, opportunity, right? So you see that he didn't know his value, but also opportunity, but it's the same in any business. And Jack, do you remember when Jack, my son, guys, you all know, which by the way, guys, this wouldn't be possible without him. So a little round of applause for Jack. Jack's such an excellent young man. Makes me want to tear up. It's crazy. He helps so much with the line guys. But when Jack started running his agency, you remember what you did?
Yeah, I started getting clients for free just to get testimonials, get the results. So I had to before I started working.
You guys, it's business, guys. It's business. There's nothing crazy about it. So with screenings, guys, you're never too good to do a screening. You really aren't, okay? And you don't need a new ad. Think about this. Everybody wants ads. I just had an hour call last night with somebody about they wanted to learn how to run their ads, and I can't even get into details, but I told him exactly what he wanted to know. I was like, this is how you do it. And I'm like, but when I tell you, it's not going to solve your problem, because he had none of the other stuff we talk about. And I was like, this is how you run an ad. And I told him exactly how. And he's like, that's it? And I was like, yeah, dude, that's it. So you don't need new ads, guys. You need new energy. If you can't walk up to Javier, if you can't walk up to Brian and instantly be like, dude, whoa, holy moly, what do you do to work out, man? What, do you work out? Yeah, oh yeah. Okay, cool, man. So can I give you some free information? Sure. Check it out. And just boom. Like, you have to be able to make rapport with people. Like, what the F are you so mad or sad about, guys? Nobody in here has a wheelchair. Like, nobody in here is disabled. You know, like, guys, we're all like so blessed. Wow, not mentally, shh. Aura, shh. We don't say those things, no. Guys, what are you so sad about? What are you so mad about? Like, oh, I had a rough month, I had a good month. Like, guys, we're all, like, look at Quentin's glasses are probably like $500 glasses. You know? Warby Parker's, his were $500, but he had insurance. Okay? Okay? Like Joffy's wife came here with him, and she's chilling at the Fountain Blue. Like, dude, your wife loves you, bro. It's his 50th birthday coming up. When's your birthday?
November 20th.
My man, happy birthday. Okay? Okay? I'm blessed and humbled to call you a friend, a colleague, and a client here at Align, man. And I'm happy you're here. So there's nothing that's below us. So guys, you got to be able to bring in energy. If you can't sell in person, you can't sell online. Don't think your post is going to jump out and grab people's attention when in real life you're like, hi, how's it going? Don't think so. Okay, here's the framework. Ready? This is the framework for screenings. C, connect. If you want better social skills, go do a screening. If you want a boyfriend or girlfriend, get good at screening. A, ask. What brings you out today? You out shopping today? What are you going to hit today at the gym? Talk to people. Ask them a question, guys. R is relate. Share a personal or client experience. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Sir, where'd you get those glasses? Oh, awesome, man. They really fit your face. Can I give you some free information? Okay, cool. I actually like his glasses. I wear contacts. I wear glasses when my contacts are not in. I like your glasses. I'm not making that up. Please understand, do not confuse my passion and my persistence for pushiness in sales. Do not confuse my excitement with exaggeration. I tell my patients, just so you know, I'm like really passionate. I'm excited. I'm happy to be alive, but I never exaggerate. So if I'm talking about your health and I'm like vivacious about it, I'm not like making it more than it is. Very important. I do not exaggerate. It does not help things in business. You want to be very authentic with people. Give them real markers. So connect, ask, relate, and educate. Okay, RJ, get up here. Today, RJ. Let's go. Looking sharp, big dog. RJ. Oh, come on, man. You don't want to be me. You want to be RJ. Okay. So RJ, connect, ask. Okay. So let's see here. Hector, come on up. Okay. Hector starts over there. Okay. Give me a blank piece of paper, Milad. Rip off a piece of paper out of the pad. Okay. There's your spinal nerve function. Okay. Take the pad. There you go. Okay. All right. Hector's walking by, not paying any attention to RJ.
Is there free information? Oh. Well, that's something pretty cool. Your spine, right? Yeah. The lines here, those represent your nerves. It controls everything in your body, to your heart, your muscles, lungs, everything, right? And on the right side here are some of the symptoms that you have in your body that's all tied back to the spine. Does that make sense so far?
I don't know, I was just here to work out.
Yeah, what do you do for workout? Yeah, looking pretty big, dude.
Just a little bench press, you know.
Oh, nice. How
Basically
much
like
you
the
bench?
Not a lot. I got a shoulder problem.
Oh, what kind of shoulder problem?
Shoulder problem?
Yeah.
Just gets a little sore sometimes after I bench.
How's that been affecting your workout?
I just can't bench as heavy as I want to.
Gotcha. Have you ever get it checked out before?
I mean, I went to a chiropractor before, and he said that my spine was out of alignment, but I don't know, that was about it.
Cool. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Hector, but sorry.
Okay, you're doing good. You were doing, yeah, he was doing really good.
Train them up again.
Yeah. So
I got distracted.
no, you're okay. I'm holding his frame because I had a guy who's a very successful chiropractor that trained with me from when he was in school. And I drop him off at a screening. I drive to the other end of the parking lot, and from all the way back there, I look out my window, and he's standing. He's a big dude. He's trained in martial arts. He's super fit. Does Ironmans, and he's like this. And I go, Rudy! I call him, I go, what the hell are you doing? He said, I'm just nervous, man. I was like, dude, what the fuck? I go, you look, he's like a really big man. And imagine Brian doing this out front of, we were out front of Noah's Bagels. I'd be like, dude, no fucking bagels today. I'm fasting, like, you know? He was literally a scary man. He was a black belt, like the dude was a savage, and he's bouncing back and forth. I go, don't do that. Find your peace, man, find your peace. Okay, so look, hey, can I give you some free information?
Sure, what's this about?
Just the spine, man, your health. Check it out. So your spine is right there.
Okay.
The lines represent the nerves coming out. Okay. This shows you where they go. Pay attention, RJ. This shows you where they go, and these are problems you can have in your body with problems in your spine. So I'm out here educating people that a lot of people have like tension, tightness, aches, that type of thing. Do you have anything going on with your body?
I got like some shoulder pain.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah.
Does it get in the way of anything?
I think like my workouts, usually when I do like a chest or shoulder workout.
Yeah, I actually had a similar problem myself. So check it out here. The nerves that come out of the neck go to the shoulder. And a lot of times people have shoulder pain or a shoulder problem, but it can't heal all the way when the neck's out of alignment.
Okay,
Does that make sense?
a little bit.
Okay. So if your spine is out of alignment or it's tight and tense, then the nerves don't work properly.
Okay,
You follow?
a little bit.
Okay. So if there's an issue in the neck, it can affect the shoulder. How long have you had your shoulder problem for?
Like, I think since I was like 16 or 17.
Wow. Man. Okay. Have you tried anything to, get help?
I saw a chiropractor. He said kind of what you were talking about,
Okay.
but I don't know, just wasn't too convinced that it could help me.
Really?
Yeah.
How was your overall experience with the chiropractor?
I mean, he just did an adjustment. I asked
Yeah.
him what else I could do exercise-wise, and he,
Yeah.
he just laid me down, adjusted me, and then sent me home.
Got it. So did it help?
I don't know. I don't know if I went long enough, but I just kind of felt like
Yeah.
I feel like I needed more.
Yeah. I mean, I hear that all the time. Typically, why people come to me is because we do more when they're looking for something different or more. And so I've got a clinic in the area called, what's your office called?
Aizawa Chiropractic.
Aizawa Chiropractic.
Okay.
And what we do is we're offering a chance today to come down and check us out.
Okay.
So we do our consult, exam, spinal x-rays, and analysis. That's normally $350. What was your name, by the way?
Hector?
Hector. I'm Dr. Jason. Nice to meet
meet
you.
you.
So Hector, it's normally $350, but today it's only $20.
Okay.
And that way we can get to the bottom of like why your shoulder's bothering you. Is it related to your neck? Is it solely a shoulder issue? And really, is there anything else that we could be doing to potentially help it?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. You like to check it out?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So what did I do differently? Aura, non-Cairo. Slowed it down. What else?
I saw a lot of like confidence and like being secure in like who you are, but also making it about them.
Okay.
Like empathy, but also being in control.
Okay.
And
Curiosity. Did anybody see the pivot I made?
Yeah.
What did I do?
From curiosity to bringing them towards.
But I pivoted. Did anyone notice?
I noticed how you asked also what was the problem with him, and also you relate the cost to clarify us.
Yes. Correct. And pay attention to this.
You keep going on about this.
Yes.
You went off script.
I went off script, guys. The soft skill. I got to stick to the script. So here's the da-da-da-da-da-da-da. He's like, this fucking dude, like, this guy's not even listening.
You made it about him.
And I wanted to stay to the script because I personally haven't done a screening for a really long time, but I'm so good at them because I've done so many. And because I learned that they apply to everything. They literally apply to Phil getting a coffee at the coffee shop and talking to Dr. Jaffe. It's the same thing.